them days, you know, the trainers like Noel Kelly and the Smurdens and old George Hanlon and Tommy Hughes, those blokes, they used to pinpoint those meetings to have a bet. So if you thought you could win a race and you're putting yourself against them blokes, you were playing A grade, I'll tell you that.
The light is on for the Brierly, they're set to go. And they're on their way now.
Rocky Affair come to me, and I don't want to exaggerate, but he'd had a lot of racing when I got him. He was a tough old horse, New Zealand bred. He jumped good. He messed the first road double up a bit because that was the first time he'd been around. Nick Harnett, he was the champion of that era, and you know how good he was, and he had him spread out over a long part of the course.
5 lengths to Rocky Affair, and then Battle So Big and Autocross can't win.
And that old horse, I still remember when he'd probably had 100 starts, and I don't know whether he'd ever had a left-handed rider ride him, but when Grant Hayes hit him on the left side, I think the old horse jumped out of the ground. I don't think he knew where it was coming from.
200-metre mark, here he comes to it. He's over at about 2 lengths in front, but Rocky Affair and Small Server coming after him.
In them days, I mean, they were tough horses, but they could stand tough riding.
And Rocky Affair cutting him down, they come to the line together, and Rocky Affair.
Makes you bristle up a bit, you know. Those horses that win them races, they're tough horses and they're tough riders, and you've got to be tough to win them.
Here's the winner, Rocky Affair, by Rocky Mountain from Mystery Fair, trained by Quinny Scott.
Everyone was so excited, that and me included. Prince of Brandy, he hadn't raced for 17 months. Jock come in one day and he said to me, he said, "You reckon you can win the Wangoom with Prince of Brandy?" And at that stage I wasn't even training him. And I said, "Jock, I'd be struggling, wouldn't I?" And he said, "No." He said, "I reckon you can do it."
Racing, Prince of Brandy missed it a length or so.
Didn't go to plan all right. He missed the start. I thought he would have been up running about 5th or 6th, not back running second last. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know what you think. You look at the sky.
Credenza losing ground from Prince of Brandy, starting to move up.
And then he started to sort of move up a little bit, and he was getting through him, and I thought he's still a bloody chance, this horse, you know. Anyway, when he got around the turn and he got a bit more room.
Showport took the lead, and here's Prince of Brandy. Gypsy Minstrel in took the lead, 100 to go. Prince of Brandy trying to wear it down on the outside. Showport battling back. Prince of Brandy and Showport. Showport in front, but Prince of Brandy's coming home the better and wins.
The celebrations were big, and I suppose I wouldn't have been any different to any other young bloke in them days. I used to probably be able to handle a beer, not like now.
Racing at the first attempt in the Grand Annual.
I was always wary of Gallywood.
Gallywood going fast, a length and a half unwinding Rocky Affair.
Gallywood, at that time, he could have jumped around there blindfolded because he'd done it that often.
Gallywood 2 in front as he draws to it now. Over the first, okay. To the second, over it, okay. But Rocky Affair's made up a lot of ground, 4 lengths away.
Oh, Rocky, he'd gained a good experience in the Brierly, and when they come over the road double on top of the hill, he jumped them really quick. And I thought, he's a bloody chance, this old horse, because he was going all right, you know.
Now on the course proper, and Rocky Affair and Gallywood, the leaders from unwinding.
And he got up and they just joined off together, and then last 4 fences, one would land in front and the other one would land in front of the next fence. And at the second last fence, that old horse he pricked his ears, and I thought, by Christ, he's bloody, he's got a bit of gas left, this old bugger.
Rocky Affair 3 in front, draws to it over the 33rd fence, and Gallywood's fallen.
The last fence sorted them all out.
But Rocky Affair, full of runnings, won it by 8 lengths to Battle So Big.
To win the 3, the Wangoom, Brierly and Grand Annual's never been done. So, you know, I think to myself, well, for a battler, it's always good to, you know, to hang your hat on those sort of things anyway.